Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn and Scorpio connection reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do resonate. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate, as those may be meant for someone else. Also, this could be a friendship, it could be a partnership, it could be a family member, whatever resonates for you. All right, so we're going to get Romance Angel card and see what's going on in between Scorpio and Capricorn. That one didn't want to go through. So we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And then we will get a Whispers of Love. Whispers of Love between Capricorn and Scorpio. We have that one. Slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. And then let's get a heart-shaped romance card for Scorpio and Capricorn. So we have that one. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So obviously feeling safe, that you can trust the other person, slowing things down, taking your time with it, and healing between the two of you. All right, let's see what else is going on here with Scorpio. What else is going on? Let's see. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Magician with the infinity sign, which represents individual empowerment and everlasting love. And we have the King of Wands. I definitely feel like Scorpio is deep in thought about something. Capricorn, we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Three of Cups. So definitely positive energy here. I feel like one more. And the Tower. And one more. When I saw that card, I feel like it's not willing to walk away, but to kind of rebuild things that are going on within yourself or between each other, whatever that may represent for you. I feel like Capricorn's looking towards the future and wanting to make some changes and to be in a more grounded energy, but I also feel that there's this friendship here, and the friendship between Scorpio and Capricorn. But we have the Three of Cups here, which is that celebration, and like I said here, is it could be that you're holding on to energy, but when I saw this, my first thought was, you know, walking away and not giving up. Not walking away from the relationship, but not giving up. And then the Tower was to rebuild something, like to see what was wrong and then to work on it. All right, so let's get a Lenormand for Scorpio. Bridge, love it. Building bridges, working things out, figuring things out. And then let's get a Lenormand for Capricorn. So I feel like that one there. I like that. It's the park, and it's taking all of those steps to get to the park, right? To get to the atrium. Steps. I definitely feel that there's some steps that the two of you have to take in order to get things back on track. Some steps going on here. And that's like with any relationship. You have those steps that you have to take, but you have to figure out what are those steps. Scorpio, okay. Three of Swords. I like that. The Knight of Cups, which is reaching out towards Capricorn, or reaching out towards how do we solve this? How do we get past this? Definitely there's some hurt on Scorpio's side because we have the Three of Swords. So that could be why there is that Two of Swords right above the Three of Swords, is because Scorpio is trying to figure out, like looking at all sides of the situation. Like, do I walk away? Do I work on it? How do I feel about it? How do I move past it? What does that involve? Again, with the bridges, like bridging that gap, working on things, figuring things out. I definitely feel like Scorpio's deep in thought here and trying to figure out their emotions and their feelings and what they want to do. Kind of, again, I think I said that from the beginning. With the King of Wands there, it just seemed like Scorpio's deep in thought about something. Oh, I love that. Then we have the Ace of Swords over here for Capricorn. So I feel like you're both trying to figure out how to make this work. We have the Hermit card. We have the Strength card. And we have the Sun card. I love that. And then our next card out is the Devil card. And I feel like one more. Looking at what is it that you're holding on to, Capricorn, that is putting this wedge between the two of you. But I also feel that you have to look within to find that answer, and to be strong and confident with this Tower energy. So Capricorn's got a lot going on here. We have the Hermit, where you're kind of going in hermit mode and you're shutting down to find some answers. You've got the Tower, you've got the Eight of Cups, you've got the Devil card. Definitely a lot swirling around here. Then we have the Five of Cups, where you're kind of focusing on these three spilled cups. But I also feel like I see another bridge here. And then we had the bridge over here on the Scorpio side. So it's kind of moving past that. How do you move past this? We started off with some really good energy here, where you're looking towards the future and you're trying to figure things out. But maybe it's what's going to make you happy, right? What is truly going to make you happy? And if you're holding on to something, what is it that you're holding on to? Are you the one? Maybe you're both. Like, is it's safe for you to love? Maybe it could be past relationships that are affecting you. It could be some things that have gone on between the two of you, and it's kind of built up that resentment, or built up some frustrations, and it's built up those walls, because obviously someone is asking that question, feeling that it's not safe for them to love. But you have to ask yourself that question. If you feel that it's not safe for you to love, why is that, right? What's the heart of that? What's healing? How do you heal this? How do you get past this? What is it that you have to work on? What does the Three Spilled Cups represent for you? Could be that you're holding on to these cups and you're not willing to let them go. But why are you not willing to let them go? What do you have to restructure? What do you have to redo within yourself? Hermit is definitely a big key to that, like looking within to find those answers. Maybe you need some time to yourself to sort that through. Especially when we have the slow down. So it could be just slowing things down. Maybe you feel things are moving too quickly and that's overwhelming you. And you need to slow things down. I definitely feel like you're both going through things, especially with Scorpio having the Three of Swords on their side. So Scorpio's trying to figure out those things, and the Two of Swords trying to figure. So you're both kind of almost in the same spot. But you have to figure out, do you want to work this out together also? All right, let's grab Wisdom Oracle and see what other energies are surrounding the reading. Sometimes we like to project things that we're going through onto the other person, but we really need to look at what it is that we're focusing on. We have To the Sea. I almost feel, like I said before, that it's kind of taking that time to yourself. And also the sea, I feel, represents that release, like the water, and release and letting go of things. And then I felt like one more, we have soulmates. I do feel that there is a connection between the two of you, and that's why maybe you're struggling, is because you both do have those feelings for each other. And if you didn't have those feelings, then you wouldn't care, and this wouldn't concern you, and you wouldn't have all of this going on. But I do feel that there is a connection between the two of you, and that's maybe adds even more to it, because you're concerned about what's going to happen with the relationship and that you want to work things out. But that's kind of a good thing there, though, you know, wanting to work those things out rather than then just giving up and walking away. But of course, as I always say, you have to do what's best for you. But the energy that I'm getting from this reading is that you both kind of have those things that you need to work on within yourselves, but then you also have to work on them together. We have patience, having patience to work through this, to find the answers and to figure out what's going on with the two of you. And then we have door to romance, which I love, because I almost feel like it's those struggles, but then it's the positive, right? Because we have the soulmates, we have the door to romance, and we have the healing surrounding yourselves. So we have these positive energies that are surrounding, but you're also each struggling with things. But I feel like individually you have to figure that out and then working on them together. Not putting up those walls and not sweeping things under the rug, because that's not going to get anything done. That's not going to get anything accomplished. That's not going to help you to work through things. That's not going to help the healing when you sweep things under the rug, but bring it to the forefront, right? Because the Hermit is looking right at, he's shining the light on this Ace of Swords, right? It's finding solutions and resolving this and not letting it go on the way that it was any longer. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.